So, okay, let's continue with another question. Consider the binary relation R on the set XYZ. Which one of the following is true? R is symmetric but not antisymmetric. R is not symmetric but antisymmetric. R is both symmetric and antisymmetric. R is neither symmetric nor antisymmetric. What do you think? Okay, so uh, what's going on here? Well, if xy is present, then yx must also be present for it to be a symmetric, but that's not the case. So obviously it is not symmetric. But is it anti-symmetric? Well, both xz and zx are present, so they are not anti-symmetric either. So xz and zx are present, so it is not anti-symmetric either. So the answer is no for both the cases. So D indeed is the right answer. It is neither symmetric nor anti-symmetric. Okay, so this just tells you how much we have thought about relations, and this is, I'm just scratching the surface of relations. We don't have time to get into the mathematical depth of all that we know about relations, the theorems, the proofs, and stuff like that. But then the point that I want you to take home is that people, we know a lot about relations. If you model something as relations, we can do magic at the top. Okay, so that's the message. Okay, once again, the summary: relations are beautiful, deep concepts. Data, interrelated data especially, can be modeled as relations, and we can build DBMS systems on top of that. Okay, just seeing interrelated data and modeling that as a relation, how does it lead us to building a DBMS system? That is the next question. One of the key features of a DBMS system is our ability to retrieve data, to query for data, right? So a large part of time that Anubhav would be spending with you on tutorials would be on querying a data using an RDBMS system, using a language called SQL, Structured Query Language. But what is the foundation of the structured query language? That's what we are going to jump into next. So far, I repeat, we looked at what is the foundation of storing the data. How do we see data? We see data as relations. Okay, that's the first part. But the second part is, how am I going to query a relation, right? So to query a relation, I better have a structured query language, but then how do I build such a structured query language? So that's the second part of this talk.